right. We haven't necessarily seen Sean O'Malley tested in that realm as yet. And now our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight fight. We send it inside the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Merab Dvalishvili! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Suga.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight. Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. He's got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that he can see when those level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns. Oh, right into mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. He's having his way with him here.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out.
You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the huge elbow there.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He's got the choke in. He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, he's got his back now. Dvalishvili's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Round two is next.
All right. You lost that round. And you're going to go back out there and you're going to win this with striking, okay? Don't think about wrestling, not even for 1 second. Jab, jab.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Good kick.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Left punch on target tonight.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Sean O'Malley.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
He's got to be careful here.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Three minutes to go in round 2. Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Dvalishvili's back in full mount. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Lands a solid kick.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sean O'Malley.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And now he's in side control.
Final seconds. Two rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Third round underway. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew it.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Dvalishvili.
It's work, guys. Come on.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Dvalishvili's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Dvalishvili. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Dvalishvili. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedowns is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Side control now. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Okay, listen. Everything you're doing is working. Your rhythm is great. Keep it up. Your hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, nice jab to the head by Dvalishvili.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, he's
hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Big right hand there. Dvalishvili gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Oh, yeah, he's got him. It's so tight. Oh, man, that was slick.
Good work.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sean O'Malley. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
Setting up for another submission now. That guillotine is tight. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong. Oh, big shots here. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount here.
Oh.
Big shots.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? So what a moment in this man's career, A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Well, there he is, the man of the